So I am back with a planner update. Hopefully this is the last planner update I will have to share, because recently I gave the On The Go Folio a shot. I thought it was going to be a great system for me. From everything I saw on the internet, it looked like it was going to be perfect. But after some use, I decided to go back to fully using my Erin Condren horizontal life planner. So today I'm going to share with you all of the details on the switch. Hey you guys, I'm Kristin and welcome to the Gold Project. If you are new here, welcome. We hope you decide to become a part of our community by clicking that red subscribe button below. Also hit that bell notification so you are informed every time I post videos. I post videos at least 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on this channel, we have a mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. So I hope you decide to click that red subscribe button and to become a part of our community and our mission. So in the cards above, I'm going to leave links to all of the On The Go Folio videos that I've shared since I think it was December. So in December, I set up the On The Go Folio, this one right here. This is the sapphire cover, and if you see, there's really nothing in it right now. And I will link that above. Then I shared, I think, 1 or 2 other videos over the On The Go Folio. So I am back again for hopefully my last and final video over my planner switch. So this is the Erin Condren On The Go Folio, and it goes with the Petite planners. So there are many different Petite journals. They've got wellness logs, they've got meal planning, all sorts of different journals and trackers that you can get to go inside of this. It is a great way to try out the traveler's notebook style to see if it's something that you would like without having to go out and spend that large amount of money just on the folio. So I gave it a shot. I thought I was really gonna like it, but here's what happened. My original intent was to be able to go from my horizontal life planner to the On The Go Folio, which would mean that I would still kind of use the horizontal, but it would stay at home, stay on my desk, and be basically for the big picture items. So things like appointments and all of that. And then I could sit down every single week and write in my On The Go Folio Petite planner. So the Petite planner is set up for every sheet has a day. So one day, unless we're talking about Saturday or Sunday, is on a single sheet. So my intent was to go through and have everything that was major in the horizontal, and then to slowly every week add those things to my daily planner, my Petite planner. So I was going to make it to where I went from this to this. And now I know this doesn't have everything in it, but it was going to have my planner, my checkbook register, and everything, which this is not nearly as big. It wasn't going to be as thick, and it was not going to be as, I guess you would say, long and take up as much space as my horizontal. So what ended up happening? For like the 2 months that I tried the On The Go Folio, my original intent did not happen. So I went from carrying 1 planner to 2. For some reason, my brain would not let me just leave this at home. I had to have this with me all the time. It was like it was my baby. So I went from taking this to taking this and the On The Go Folio. So one day I just sat there and I'm like, why am I doing this? I've now added an extra planner, which extra stress, and I just need to realize I'm not leaving this at home. This is going to go with me everywhere, because not only do I use it for my planning, but you guys, in the back, I have my Plan With Me schedule, and I will leave a link above to me setting up the notes pages in the back of this planner. So I had everything that I needed in the back as well. So my Plan With Me schedule. So my Plan With Me schedule is basically all the sticker kits I'm going to use in a single month. So if a month is filled out, I know I can't go through there and buy more stickers for that month. Also, I have my days off schedule in the very back. Then I have different birthday lists, Christmas lists, and all of that. So not only does this planner contain my plans and my to-do lists, but it also has information in the back that I need and that I look at pretty often. So overall, I'm not going to leave this at home. So I thought this was going to be a great system, but it ended up just not working for me because I found it very frustrating to think that, okay, how am I going to make this transition work? And if you've been using one type of planner for a while and you try to use it in a totally different system, it can be very overwhelming. And I have watched some videos of people that are trying to make a transition to maybe using a different planner or maybe using 2 planners instead of 1. It is very time consuming to make a planner switch. And I will be honest, I just do not have that time right now. I'm not trying to say that it would not be a perfect system for me, but I don't have the time to devote to it. And things are just going so fast right now, and I've got so much on my plate that trying to come up with a different planner system is just not something on my to-do list right now. So I've decided to just go fully to the horizontal life planner because this is what I know, this is what is effective, and this is what I love. Now, from here on out, probably my biggest decision is going to have to be, am I going to stick with the horizontal in May, or do I want to go with an hourly? I've seen so many people that have used an hourly, and I'm like, that might be a good system for me. But let's be honest, it might not be a good system too. And now I'm leaning back to, I think the horizontal is good for me. And my biggest reason why I wanted to go to the horizontal was because I stopped using the Polaroid zip photos. I'm going to flip through and kind of show you what my planner was looking like. So here is a week in December. So this is what it was looking like. Because once again, I wasn't only in a planner transition trying to go from a horizontal to an on-the-go folio, but I was also in a planner transition trying to find out how I was going to fill up the spaces here on my spreads where my Polaroid zip photos were going. So if you think about it, I was actually going through 2 different planner transitions at one time. I was trying to go from using Polaroid zip photos to not using them and to use my spreads more effectively and not have all of the blank space. And then just all of a sudden I thought, well, I'm going to try the on-the-go folio. So I'm trying to fill up space in my horizontal, and then I'm trying to switch to a new planner at the same time. And it just was not working. That is not something, it was way too much for me. So now that I know I'm going to stick with my horizontal, I'm liking what I've decided to do. So with the Polaroid zip photos, and I'm going to pop in some clips or some cards with my Plan With Me videos from the last couple of months. So what I decided to do is just fill up the extra boxes. So I was leaving these boxes for photos. So now I'm just going to do more background stickers or quote stickers. And I love the way that this looks. So now my mind is okay with not using the Polaroid zip photos and using my horizontal. So I'm finding it very beneficial now. So now I'm kind of leaning towards going with the horizontal in May. What I know, I've got my layouts set. I know how I like to plan. I know how I like to organize every single day. And why fix something if it's not broken? So you guys, that is kind of what I wanted to share with you, why I've gone from fully supporting the on-the-go folio and it's going to be amazing and I'm going to use it effectively and I'm going to let go of my horizontal. It's just going to stay home to, I think I'm going to move back to my horizontal. So my original intention was not successful, and sometimes that happens. You have to give things a shot to see if it works better for you. So I've tried so many planners in the past, and I always go back to the Erin Condren, and I know I've had people that have asked me, you guys, and I've had people ask me to review planners so many different times, and that's just not something I want to do. And so if you're looking for a channel that's going to share with you different options for planners, this is probably not the channel for you. I am not going to share a planner that is not something that I use and love. I'm not just going to share planners just for the sake of, hey, here's a planner in case you're wanting to see something new. So that is why I always share videos on the Erin Condren planners. And you guys, it's not that the other brands and other companies aren't great. It's just that I found something that works for me. And I know there's a ton of people that use the Happy planners, but I am not a disc planner. I cannot use a planner with discs. That just stresses me out. That's not something for me. So I'm not going to say I'm never going to use it, but I don't see myself ever going to a disc planner. So that is why I'm back in the horizontal. I'm loving it, and I think that it's going to be the planner that I go with for May. So you guys, I'm sorry if I've rambled on, but I wanted to do a video with why you are not seeing the on-the-go folio and why I have switched back to fully using my horizontal planner. So in the comments below, I want you guys to share with me, what planner issues are you having? Are you trying to go to a new planner? Are you trying to get a new planner system? Is there something that just seems frustrating to you about how you are planning right now? Let's get a conversation going about that in the comments below, and we can help each other. So if you see somebody that's struggling with some kind of planner issue and you have been in that situation before, share some pointers or share some tips with them. That is what this community is about. So you guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you give it a big thumbs up. By giving my videos a thumbs up, it shows YouTube you're engaged and you like my content, which means they'll start suggesting it and recommending it to more people, which means our community will grow and will continue to spread positivity. Also, I hope you hit that red subscribe button to become a part of our community and our mission to get organized on a budget and with a plan together. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.